Okay, can people hear us now?
Yes, do we have audio?
I believe we do. We have levels.
Okay.
So at that point, I just need to double check, but we are back with some Dot Hack Volume 2 Reminisce. You know, that one game that everybody's like, can you guys please get back to it? Because we love you. Sure. Why not?
Sure. Cool. Entrance.
There we go. Okay. Yep,
All right, we're good.
We are good. Let's go.
Okay. You ready,
Let's go,
Coon?
man.
Are you ready, Entrance? Let's go.
So we have the best friend and the stalker. By the way, congratulations to Johnny Young Bosch for finally joining the cast of Power Rangers Battle for the Grid.
Nice.
Yes, they're bringing back the original Black Ninja Ranger in Season 4. So Adam Park is officially in the game.
It's beautiful.
You like
Sign.
red, don't you?
Come on, let's head for Tri-Edge's sign.
So, Jeez, where were we at here?
We can warp to
Moontree has been destroyed. Or, no, this is Moontree's
You guys ready?
guild hall, isn't it?
Data seeds. No, but we are going there now.
Yeah, because 10-year-old twat
That's,
Tsukaki has initiated an attack.
yes, he's staged a coup.
He staged a coup d'etat.
What?
Oh, hi.
Your superiors are rather concerned about this incident.
Dude needs to
If I
eat
recall
something.
correctly, our agreement states that I am in control of everything related to Ida.
And I'm Steve fucking Blue,
That
damn
is
it.
true. However,
Businesses care most about results, correct? We have gathered 6 Epitaph user characters from various areas and placed them under GU's command. Is that still
6?
unsatisfactory?
your superiors are increasingly concerned about you, Yata. The only thing that we desire is the consistent, stable operation of the world. Complete control.
Uh-oh. This is the battle
To
of the
that
neat
end,
freaks.
we must completely remove the unknown instability known as Ida. But Ida possesses too many secrets and riddles to remove without extreme caution. In such cases, one must first know what one is dealing with. Well, am I mistaken?
Please stop talking in the third person. It's hurting.
Merely producing results is not good enough. You have too many useless processes. Think long and hard as to why we have chosen to provide you with the Serpent of Lore.
Speaking of long and hard,
And Yata, we are expecting a timely resolution.
okay. So Yada has higher ups that he must report to,
Yep.
but I'm still confused. 6? I don't think he has 6 Epitaph users.
You're right, but that's for the later game.
Ah, okay.
Those who don't understand Moontree's ideals must die! You're all trash if you don't understand our ideals. Trash, I tell you!
We're all following a 10-year-old twat!
My chest, my heart, I feel so strange. What is this feeling?
Are you about to have an accident,
On an
Andrew?
idle server, people's hearts are exposed for all to see. Feelings and emotions are increased exponentially. If you hold your heart strongly and do not give Ida a chance to intrude, it cannot touch you.
Who are you? When you summoned me on the Ida server, Ovan was there. You lost the tournament on purpose, and you sold out your other guild members. No, you're not a normal player, are you?
He's Yada in disguise, because they're
Surely
played by the
you
same character.
jest. I am just an average everyday player. I have no special power such as yourselves. I am simply Moontree's Nala. Tsukaki and Adderley should be in the throne room right now. Let me show you the way.
So wait, the Moontree server has been replaced with an Ida server?
Yep.
How the fuck do they do that?
That's what Ida does. It replaces stuff.
Okay. I'm still confused, but alright. Warp!
We're not warping.
Ida's insidious corrosion has spread to the area's transportation systems. It will take quite a bit longer. But there is a way to get to the throne room without using any warp points.
All
And then
right,
you get halfway
let's
down the
hurry.
path. Woo! Warp! Okay, so yeah, here we go. So basically, the Moontree server is going to become a dungeon.
Yep.
Okay,
Is everything well? We are in your debt, Master Hazael.
I'm sure we are. Thank you, old Steve Blue.
Setting Eternity's Night Moon.
The thoughts of Ida-infected players have sealed off the door. Oh my gosh, really? Okay, so we have to go kill off parties of Moontree members.
Yep.
Well, I guess, well, no, we can't say that Haseo gets to become the Terror of Death again. He's just killing off players. Because he's not the PKKer. Yeah, don't ask for terms, guys. If you're joining us brand spanking new, go back to episode 1.
Yeah.
We just can't explain it. There's too much on the line. And apparently Haseo hates all the pottery.
Well, so does Link, but
Yeah, yes, he does. But he hates it for a reason. Let's just be honest. Adler's key. Isn't Adler like one of the council?
of Moontree?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. I was gonna say that name sounds familiar. Maybe I'm just thinking of Irene Adler from.
Here's our chance.
Go and have fun, little Haseo,
Ow.
with your chainsaw scythe. There we go.
Justice prevails.
And we get experience for it. That's even better.
Yep.
All right. So I got to bring something up, Alex, that I'm honestly considering whether or not to do. So we get to talk. We get to do a little bit of YouTube talk for a minute.
Oh.
So I've had this sub project that I wanted to do, like with retro reviews,
Right.
where basically I take the time that I think is necessary to review a game and do it right.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I was planning on doing this as just like a video format, like any other, but then a listener actually brought to my attention a podcast called New Game Plus, where they literally, so it's a panel of 4 people
Right.
that play one game for 7 days, and then they come back and they talk about it.
Oh, cool.
And ever since, and it's just like an hour-long podcast. It's not long, but now ever since I found out about its existence, I'm like, fuck. Now I want to do that, like, because I like doing podcasting, and so at that point, I'm almost tempted to redo the retro reviews into a podcast, which could be more casual, and then maybe I can just repurpose it into a YouTube video or some kind of a video where I just put game footage of the game in question on top of that.
Yeah, I think that'd be kind of cool.
The only problem that I have with it is that, you know, like a bare minimum for a podcast to be considered a podcast, you have to go at least for 20 minutes. It's more like 20 to 40 minutes. And so I'm wondering, like, can I make that entertaining on my own for 20 minutes? Or would I need somebody on there with me to kind of bounce back and forth on? And that's
True.
kind of a tough question because, like, I mean, solo podcasts do exist. But usually they're like personal kind of diary vlogs or things like that.
Right.
And so now I'm just kind of sitting here going, okay, so if I wanted to do this, like, I would have to pick somebody who was also either played this game or is playing it right along with me at the time. I don't know. Like, I like the idea of doing it as a podcast. I'm just not sure if I could do it solo. Thoughts on that? Just,
I mean, that's really gonna be your call. I don't know.
yeah, I'm not sure if just doing a podcast would be the worthwhile way to do it, but I don't know. I'll have to consider this now just because I'd never thought about it. Now I'm subscribed to this podcast because I do like the 4-person panel just discussing one game. Because I don't know necessarily how the selection process works or if there's like a cutoff, but all the stuff that I've seen on their list is like the most current would be like PS2 era. So everything is just like retro.
Okay.
And so at that point, it's like, oh, this is actually kind of a cool podcast. I'll probably watch this from here on, or listen to this from here on. It's like, oh man, this is like the ideal thing. I don't know. For this listener, I will consider whether or not I can do it in a podcast format, but because I mean that would also kind of appease my whole deal of like, I don't know if I would want it to go on YouTube. Simply because while I acknowledge that I know that YouTube is where the audience is, I also know the consequences of getting some kind of notoriety on YouTube is that your channel then gets put under a deeper microscope. And so it might not be worthwhile. Maybe it'd be a better idea to just put it on an RSS feed and leave it there. I don't know. I have to think about this. You guys made me think, and that was your fault entirely. But it is actually an interesting idea. Kind of like how I want to say, because correct me if I'm wrong, the King of Anime podcast that C Tactics does is a 4-person panel, isn't it?
I'm not sure if it's always 4 people, but it usually has at least 3 or 4 people. I think. Yeah.
Yeah, and Geek News, I mean, that runs off of a 3 to 4-person panel. Just because I don't want the chaos of 5. I want to avoid that as much as possible. But yeah, I don't know if I could do that without bringing somebody into the fold and telling them, "Oh yeah, you're playing this game right alongside me." That seems kind of dickish. So I definitely have to figure that out. But in the meantime, Alex, I'm also happy to tell you that we're about done with our Full Metal Alchemist podcast. We are getting ready to drop the last couple of episodes, and then we get to move on to the next one.
That's awesome.
Which, I'm not telling people what it is. All I'm saying is that some people will be happy, and some people will be sad.
What? But you don't want to tell.
I'm not. We're not. So what we're going to do is, as the official last episode, we're going to do a live stream where we go over the series as a whole and kind of give our final thoughts, and then we will announce the next one there. And we actually have a very interesting thing happening with that, so people want to stay in touch on that. And I haven't put up the date for it yet, simply because right now, as of doing the stream, I am editing the second to last episode, and then I will move on to the last one.
Okay.
And as soon as the last one's out, then it'll probably be like 2 weeks after that. So like basically what we'll do is, usually we stream on Saturdays, and we will do that on Saturday.
Cool.
So that'll be fun. Would you please stop beating the crap out of these poor Moon Tree members?
No.
Okay. I'm alright with this. You've given me plenty of justification for you to do that. Oh, really quick. So I actually do want to say. So, like I said, in Battle for the Grid, Johnny Young Bosch is returning as Adam Park, and he is going to be the Black Ninja Ranger. So, like the movie outfit.
Okay.
Ninja Ranger.
Yeah.
And on top of that, so in the 4th season, they don't actually have that many characters to announce. They do have a monster that was featured in the comics for Battle for the Grid, but the big announcement is that the end character of Season 4 will be, for the first time ever, Rita Repulsa playable.
Cool.
She's never been playable in any other Power Rangers game. And for all the people who are saying, no, she totally has, you're thinking of Zed. Zed has been playable in games, but Rita's never been.
Wow.
So, yeah, it's official. This is going to be the first time Rita will be playable, and I believe they brought in the current Rita actor.
Well,
Or actress to play her.
Barbara Goodson, or
Yeah, isn't that the one that came back to Missy Force?
I don't know.
Yeah,
Because, I mean, the original actress is... The original Japanese actress, anyway, is dead.
Yes. No, I think it's Barbara. I think it's Barbara Goodson will be playing. So, it just amazes me that this little mobile game continues to have the budget to be able to do this. I mean, for crying out loud, they ended their last season with a Street Fighter anniversary and brought Ryu and Chun-Li into the Power Rangers universe. And no, I mean actually became Rangers.
Crazy.
So Ryu from Street Fighter is the Crimson Hawk Ranger, and Chun-Li is the Blue Phoenix Ranger.
Okay,
So they
nice.
actually made Power Rangers costumes for them. They even made, like, 90s Angel Grove High outfits for them.
Wow.
So, and Ryu looks just like Tommy. It's so funny. Like, it's just a red, like, it's Tommy with red clothes. And it's so funny. But, yeah. So that's actually really cool that they're going to have Rita for the first time playable. It'll be interesting to see what they do with her. Uh-oh. Is it the twat? Is it the twat? No. It's,
Hey.
the twat's
You're
fetishist.
late. I've been waiting here forever for you.
Right. Are you sane?
Sure am. I was almost eaten by those monsters, but I escaped. It's hell inside. There are no such things as factions anymore.
Get out of my way! But I'm sure you won't do that, right?
Afraid not.
Oh, no, this is the guy that gave us the fire
So
sword.
you would
Yeah.
actually
Not the one
defend
that's, like,
Tsukaki.
obsessed with Tsukaki.
Surely you must be aware of who is behind everything that's happening right now.
Well, sure. Of course I'm aware. At least I know who it really was that made a complete mess of our guild. But I'm indebted to Tsukaki because he saved me from being a hapless PKer for the rest of my existence.
Okay.
Look, I really am sorry. You see, I'm quite a moron. I thought about all the other things I could do about this terrible situation, but in the end, this is all
Is he
I
going to
could
say
come
it
up
was Haseo's fault?
You're too honest for your own good.
Well, thanks for the compliment. I suppose that's my only good point, huh? Well then, let's get started, shall we? The time has come to finally find out which one will win. Your faith or my courage? Bring it on!
Does Sasuke even have faith?
Don't know.
I think it's more persistence than faith. Maybe determination is the word he's looking for?
It's not Sasuke, doesn't matter.
It's Sasuke. It's they're the same character. They're voiced by the same actor, same character.
I didn't even break a sweat.
And I mean that affectionately. I mean, it would be cool if Aseo was a deadbeat dad, but you know.
Hey!
Did we ever use that fire sword?
Yeah, we've used it.
Okay. He's laughing at his hammer pants.
I lost again! Completely! Damn it all. You were just too much for me, you know?
Well, I guess your courage doesn't hold out that well.
Matsu, why didn't you use your broadsword? You might have won if you did.
Now! It's for real!
That's actually a good point.
Who knows?
No, that's right. It's just my way of doing things.
Matsu, you're bleeding into the floor. Just saying. There's a little bit of clipping going on.
Matsu.
So is he comatose now?
No, he's
In his
okay.
own way, he
Well,
did
they're
what
on
he
an
thought
IDA
was
server,
right.
so...
Yeah, but they'll be fine.
Okay.
This place is almost exactly like the Ida server. It's possible that he's now...
Come on.
We can't think about that now. We have to go on to face the Cthulian version of Adley. Because I'm guessing as soon as we find Tsukaki, he's going to sick Adley on us. Because he knows something about... He knows about her, I'm guessing.
Hmm. That's
Hence why he manipulated her for help. Oh, and you want to know another thing that I actually kind of want to get started by the holidays again? You know, we used to do these or not podcasts, but we used to do these live streams with people like Anime Atlas and all that. Wouldn't it be great to just do like a Geek News community night
Yeah.
at some point and just like have an open invite for people? And like I'll just have some lame game footage going on, but the conversation's really what's entertaining.
Yeah.
I need to figure out how to do that. Because I miss those days. Except where people are ganging up on me. How dare you? Oh, and that's a trap. Aha! Called it.
Yep.
Bonk. Lance too long.
Behind me.
I got the wordplay. The lance is too long.
Oh.
This is too peaceful. This music is too peaceful.
It really is.
This is one of those things you never want to do in a dungeon. Do not have peaceful music. Because otherwise you're going to have issues with your players. Just like,
For me, it's like, if there's no music, that's the worst for me.
Well, that's just annoying to me. Like, if there's just if the music isn't looping, then it's just annoying. It's like, oh yeah, unless it's designed to be atmospheric, because there are games that do that. But I can totally get that too. Like that's irritating and makes you a little tired.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Wow, for a second there I thought that Jar said Jafar.
Jafar.
And I'm like, oh, okay.
Jafar!
Oh, by the way, speaking of dumb Disney announcements, so you remember a while back they did the release of the Lion King and Aladdin on game, like on consoles?
No, I don't.
Yeah, they did that like because you had the live action Aladdin and the live action Lion King really close to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So they re-released I can't remember which versions. I think it was the Genesis Aladdin and the Super Nintendo Lion King, and they put those into a game like for console release. So they're going to do that again, and this time they're also going to add in, I think it's the PS1 Jungle Book game.
Okay.
So, once again, releasing... And keep in mind, this was a game that was released for $60.
Crush you.
By Disney.
Right.
And now they're going to add... So if you didn't buy that before, because it was supposed to be like a limited edition, now they're going to add the PS1 Jungle Book in there too. Disney, come on. This is one of those times where I actually will tell people, don't buy this game. Don't buy this game at $60. Wait until it goes down. Like, if they were going to... Because this is the thing that was disappointing. When they originally announced it, they said, oh, no, we're going to put, like, all the games on there. So, like, you got the Super Nintendo Aladdin, the Genesis Aladdin, the Game Boy Aladdin, all that. And I guess they couldn't make that work, so they got one version of the game each.
Okay.
It's like, but that's so stupid, because, like, I think the Genesis Aladdin is the better one, but I also like the Super Nintendo Aladdin. Seriously, Disney, just, like, stop doing this whole, we'll add one game to the mix. Just release all your Disney games into a collection, because people want to play them.
Yeah.
Like, you know, I know Castle of Illusion got remade, so, I mean, you don't have to put that one in there, but, like, Mickey's Magical Journey, Mickey Mania, like, you could put a bunch of these games together and people would love it. NES Little Mermaid. Heck, you can go and reach out to the Chinese hacker that made the Beauty and the Beast game. Yes, there's a Chinese hacked Beauty and the Beast game. I don't know what they hacked.
Okay.
But apparently it does exist. Kind of like how Titanic has a beat 'em up.
Yeah, we're familiar with the Titanic one.
The Titanic one.
Titanic, yeah.
Oh no! Titanic was a different one. No, this was put into a collection of games, and then they named one Jack, and then the other one was Girl, I think.
Girl.
And so that was how you played Rose. Because yeah, Titanic totally needed a beat 'em up. Yeah.
Lucky for you to have met me.
Just funny because
I love gaming, but there has been some weird decisions made.
there is a deleted scene from the movie where you remember the valet Lovejoy, right?
Yes.
Yeah, there's
Lovejoy, fine.
yeah, there's a delay. There's a deleted scene where Jack and Lovejoy kind of duke it out in the.
So that's the premise for this beat 'em up.
I might as well be. But I doubt they knew that when they made the game.
Oh yeah, totally. No, I get that, but no, man, that would be hilarious if that was the premise of that whole idea. It's like, oh, we had one deleted scene that was a fight. We will make this beat 'em up now. Oh my god. By the way, and I also might have some bad news, people. I was really hoping that House of the Dead remake would come out this year. And it's still up in the air on whether or not it will, but wouldn't that have been a cool thing to do on Halloween? Is
Yeah.
The House of the Dead remake. And now they're talking about maybe delaying it to 2022.
Oh.
Oh, man. That would have been great to do on Halloween.
Yeah.
But it has to come out, obviously. And that'll make me cry a little bit. Because we need to go meet G over there.
Yeah.
And they're not letting us.
They're not letting us. Why won't you let us meet G? He's over there.
We just want to meet G, and he's over there, for crying out loud.
Yeah, he's over there.
We have let this joke go on for far too long. And I love it. I love the fact that it's gone on for too long. I'm totally cool with it now.
Hi there, everybody.
That's the one.
Yeah, that's the one you were thinking of.
Moon Tree, you three little kitties.
Oh, just smack
for the
him.
sake of it, I'd like to know. You wouldn't let us through if we were to ask, would you?
I'd say kick him in the
you're
balls, but
so
I don't think they're
nice.
functioning.
Are you worried about my feelings? I really love nice guys, you know? But of course, you should be careful. See if you're too nice.
It could be bad for your health!
Holy Gundam sound effect, Batman.
Tsukaki. It is I and I alone who shall slay his enemies. I will never let anyone get in his way.
Uh-huh.
I will never forgive anyone who tries.
So, it appears he is drowned in his own emotions. A person
Liam.
adrift in his poor, pathetic soul. I can hear them now.
Liam, we do
The
not need you to go
screams.
into a phone sex hotline. Alright.
If it's for his sake, for Tsukaki's sake, I'll do anything that's required of me. Pain, pleasure, sadness, joy, hate, love, even this world.
I'll even take it in the butt!
I'd gladly give all that and more to Tsukaki.
Yeah, this is exactly what I thought was going to happen with this character. That he would get absorbed into some Ida bullshit, and now, hey, look, I was right. Yeah, can't say I'm too surprised by this. Oh, you just wasted him.
Yep.
Jeez.
Your desires are too strong. You've thrown away your own thoughts like worthless refuse.
Speaking
is
from
this?
experience there,
Some
Endrix.
kind of lecture?
Oh, yeah, he is.
To love someone, it is not to shut one's eyes to the other, nor to block one's ears from the truth. To love one another is to walk through life together. Open
You know, like,
your
you can totally
eyes,
do that with a bunny girl.
Open your ears. Look
Cat.
at each other. And
Oh, yeah,
together,
no, you're
seek
right.
the best path for the both of you.
Cat girl. Same point, though.
Lord Tsukaki is waiting for you, up ahead.
Oh my gosh, if they found, like, a
A
kinship.
white room
You
with
think
lots
so?
of black specks.
Nobody look up
It's
fan
one
art
of
of these
those.
two. Just don't do it. Just don't do it. No sirens! No editor Drak, don't do it!
Stop, Lord Tsukaki.
Got it. Come on, let's go.
Not so fast. I'm the last
I really
villain.
adored Tsukaki, just like Hiragi.
I was actually gonna say, like,
I've
is
got a
Nala gonna
bad
turn
feeling.
against us now? Because he's been on this Ida server for a while.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Mhm.
The recurring Star Wars phrase, which also comes up a lot in Visions, which I thought was funny, which was pretty funny, because, like, oh yeah, everybody's saying I got a bad feeling about this. Franchise tradition.
Uh-huh.
I'm tired of fighting.
They say more, I've got a bad feeling about this, than they actually, you know, do the description of what they felt in the forest, which is kind of sad. Because I always loved it was as if thousands of voices cried out in terror and then was suddenly silenced. I like that line. They never stood a chance.
Justice prevails.
Justice prevails.
Right. Okay. Wait. Weren't we just here?
No,
Okay. I'm getting confused.
I know, everything looks
It's the
alike.
same setup. This is not helping.
You're mine. This is it. All right.
I'm confused. Is this like a triple Rengeki?
No, this is just Beast Awakening.
Oh, okay, alright. I'm just like, I don't think we've seen this happen before.
This is a piece of cake.
Maybe not with these three.
Yeah, usually with like Adelaide or whoever.
Hmm.
The Emperor.
But since these are plot crucial characters, they would get their own little cutscenes.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not saying anything bad about Adelaide. Don't jump down my throat.
You better not be dissing my girl.
Your girl? How old is she?
I don't know, teens.
Do you want to reword that?
Okay.
Lest you start getting Keemstar accusations. You saw that whole bullcrap wrapped on the internet, didn't you?
I don't know.
Apparently he started dating it. So Keemstar's like 40. He started dating a 20-year-old girl.
Well, okay, but whatever.
There's like consenting parties, but apparently that was inappropriate. I'm like, wait, did she consent to it? Yeah.
Yeah, she did, so...
Knowing Keemstar, it's probably in writing. So, yeah, there's really nothing that can be done there, guys. That's what they want to do.
It's like, who? You know, adults, they're both adults. Who cares if one's half his age?
At the internet's like, no, that's like weird and creepy. Like, I mean, yeah, kind of, but, I mean...
No, this is the beginning.
You literally have, in some cases, 20-year-old girls dating 60-year-old men. And I find that far creepier.
Well, those are usually the ones...
Those are like the Black Widow relationships, absolutely.
Yeah.
Those are the Anna Nicole Smith relationships.
Not necessarily that they're gonna murder their husbands, but their husbands are usually rich and they're gonna...
Yeah, but that's the stereotype.
Yeah, they're gonna croak soon and they'll get all the inheritance.
Mm-hmm. And that's when you get the angry family involved. It's like, no, we didn't see exactly what you're doing there. Which, I mean, they're not wrong, but at the same time... Oh no, are we in a teleporter maze? We are in a teleporter maze!
Well, we figured it out.
Oh, ow. They're just being
Bone Crusher!
Okay, what is that eye that keeps coming up over Haseo?
Oh, I think it's a curse.
Okay. Like, is that something he's doing?
I didn't even break a sweat.
It's just a status.
It's officially confirmed. He has Cthulian powers.
A status affliction. I think it's curse.
There we go. Okay, so wait, didn't this also have... Yeah, I think we got another fight coming. Who's left of Tsukki's lackeys? I think just Adelie, isn't it?
Possibly, yeah.
I was thinking the little boy, but no, he was more Indrid's lackey.
Oh, Saku? Or, yeah Saku.
Dueling personality.
Yeah.
One's a guy, one's a girl.
Yeah.
Which, by the way, can happen in dissociative identity disorder.
Yeah.
I'm getting into arguments with people about that. Guys, in anime, you actually have Shinobu Sensui have a female personality in all of the 7 personalities. It does exist. You can have a female or a more feminine personality.
Damn it, this is dungeon entrance again.
Heck, it's actually trademarked with women who have dissociative identity disorder. One of them will be a more masculine one. And that's the one that's, like, super aggressive. So that's usually the one that protects the fragile psyche. This has been an educational moment brought to you by Drak. Da 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 da. Bing! By the way, so speaking of educational material, did you see LeVar Burton? He wanted to get the Jeopardy job, and then he decided one day he didn't want it.
I thought he did get it though.
No, he didn't get it. I think he got to the point of consideration, but then he decided, nah, I don't want it. What the? Oh. Ah, boy. This wasn't a council member, I don't think.
This is their medical leader, the one in charge of Unit 6 who goes by the name Sephora.
Huh? Medical leader? Why would someone like that be here?
Because they've gone crazy.
Are only a front for the true nature of their purpose. Beneath the facade, what they really are ninjas.
Be careful.
You are not seeing the real picture, Jonzo. The medics are actually ninjas. They are medical ninjas. They are led by Sakura Haruno. And now I can make another Naruto reference.
Well, this developer has done Naruto games, so...
Yes, they have, and good Naruto games. I think this is the one that's done the Storm games, and everybody loves those. So I'm not necessarily knocking it.
Wake up, Haseo.
Well, he has to be lazy at some point, so there's only a matter of time. I love voiceover screens. Sometimes they are the most hilarious thing ever.
I guess we win.
I failed.
The throne room is right up ahead. It is the backbone of this Ida server, a place where no possibilities can be denied. Please, be extremely cautious.
Got it.
Okay, so I guess the real question is, are we getting Tsukaki first, or are we getting Adelie first?
Okay. We'll see.
Because technically, Tsukaki would be the weakling. Oh, that'd be so great if Adelie ate Tsukaki. That'd be great. It's like, but I wanted ultimate power! Oh, that would make me laugh. If that happened. I don't know if it will, but man, it'd be great if it did. Okay, I'm guessing this is the throne room. No. Just the door next to it. You'll be unable to return. Okay, point of no return. Are we ready for this?
We're ready.
No, we're not.
What is this place?
This is Adelie's school.
Hallway?
It's gotta be Adelie's school.
Mm-hmm.
Where did everyone go? What are these guys? Human shadows?
That act like zombies?
Listen up! I'm putting this on the test. Prepare and review. Prepare and review. Prepare and review. We're gonna get into this college with these grades.
What's with those sloppy clothes?
Oh, Adelie's one of those students.
Stop messing around. I'm telling you this for your own good.
Yep. Adelie's that kind of student. One that everybody thinks is so immature. But just needs that nice little push. Did you just lube?
No, it's just...
There's no way you don't watch it. You just hate that girl. I do. Ignore her. That girl, ignore. And if you won't cooperate, then you'll be ignored too. You kind of got that. I mean, seriously, you got problems. You're messed up. I mean, really messed up. Unbelievably messed up.
Girl fighting is so lame.
Maybe she kind of likes you, huh? You never know.
Dick.
Hey, what's so funny? Well, I wouldn't go for it if I was you either. You can be sure you won't find me volunteering for something like that.
Volunteer for what?
See? She's looking this way.
She has an artificial brain.
What? She's not your type? You sure about that? Ouch, sucks
Hey,
for
you.
her.
Yeah, you. Do you watch that show? Of course you do, right?
If I find a teacher, I'm out of here.
What is that? I wonder.
Okay. The door to Adelie's consciousness.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what this is. It's her consciousness.
Yes.
Realized by Ida.
It is a white void. So if you imagine your inner consciousness, does it look like this?
It might.
I hope not. I hated those desks.
I did the best I could. See? I got a piercing and bought my first piece of brand name clothing. My friends said that they didn't want to be seen with some uncool girl. But then
Shit's about to get
both
Xeno
my
up in
dad
this
and Mom
bitch,
got
isn't
mad.
it?
Feels like it.
They said girls should always be quiet and not stand out. And that they never allow me to wear a chintzy getup like that. I didn't have a choice. I went out wearing my usual outfit. And then, my friends.
What is this?
Adeli's memories.
Hey, look, it's the twat.
Yep.
Adeli!
I did my best. I tried to do what everyone said.
Oh shit, she's Jerry from.
It feels like.
Oh my god, she's Jerry!
Yeah, she is.
Oh shit, is this gonna get Cthulian up in this bitch? No! I don't know if I'm ready for this,
I only
Alex!
got one of myself.
I don't know if I'm ready to see face melting and all that.
Digimon's answer to
I
Evangelion.
still tried. I did my best to do what they said.
Digimon's answer to anything horror related.
Because if I didn't, they'd all leave me.
No, it's not entirely an answer. I mean, you know, Jerry
told
didn't
me.
need people.
They didn't need
Right?
someone like me.
That's the deleted scene.
Why would you do something like this?
To understand people. Ida is interested in people. This area is the result of Ida's analysis and understanding.
And the big reveal is Ida runs YouTube.
No matter how hard I tried,
It would
it
make
was no
sense.
good.
wouldn't it?
I tried, and no one would praise me. No one would accept me.
Okay, now she's starting to sound like Asuka. This is definitely not kid-friendly anymore. If I see tentacles, I'm turning it off.
Adeli! You! What did you do to Adeli?
What did I do? Everything. The terror of death.
Everything?
Yes, that's right. I've done everything that someone like you, who only knows how to hunt PKers, can't.
Huh?
I consoled her when she cried, and held her when she needed it. I spoke to her gently and was always by her side. Yes, I made real something that could never have happened in reality. That is why I am special in the beautiful eyes of Adeli. Isn't that right? Adeli.
This conversation
that
has
hurt you
gone
so
in such a
much and
twisted
slighted you?
direction.
Yep.
I've done everything to her. Ew!
So everyone just decided that you were worthless.
Yes. Everyone decided.
But it's all right, Adeli. You are not worthless in my eyes. The ones who are truly worthless are those who do not realize your true worth.
Which you don't.
It's time to go. Go and show all of those that deemed you worthless that they are the truly worthless ones. The ones not fit to exist. Together, you and I can accomplish that.
Hey, boys and girls, this is how you know he's not on the right side.
That's right, Adeli. You'll never be hurt again.
But she's
Now,
being hurt right
go
now,
forth
going
and
down the dark and
destroy.
scary path.
Yeah.
Destroy all those who would hurt you!
Drak, could you please stop with the moaning? It is not helping. Yeah, that's pretty much what I kind of envisioned. That's kind of what I thought her epitaph would look like.
That's wonderful. That's wonderful, Adelie!
Oh, this has totally gotten Xeno up in this bitch.
Overflowing with power. Now, the real world is being ruled by the online world. Once we rule the online world with Ida, the real world will be as good as mine.
This is why you don't trust 10-year-old twats.
Quickly across the real world, eventually allowing me to control
They secretly
people's
want to
very
rule the
hearts.
world with their really stupid ideals.
Then, I will be able to create a new world where no one ever fights and where no one is ever oppressed by another.
So, a world that's boring.
With the power of epitaphs and Ida, I will create new harmony between reality and online. Isn't that right, Adelie?
Yes. Tsukaki.
Adelie, wait for me. I promise I'll save you. All right. Come on. Come on. I'm right here.
Sorry, had to happen. All right.
Adelie, wake up!
So, is there going to be any kind of special adherence we have to, like, we can drain the health bar, right? We don't have to keep her alive or anything like that.
Yeah, we attack her like.
Okay. I was gonna say, like, this would be one of those deals where I could totally see a special objective being put on it. There's so much wrong with her screaming, "I want you to look at me."
Oh, cool! I never heard that before.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Haze of treason. Well, I mean, this is a remake, so or a remastering, so they probably just added stuff too.
Oh, or I just never got to the
never
full.
got that sound file, yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
Well, it could have easily just been locked up because the file didn't work for some other reason. That's happened way too many times in like PlayStation 2, even like Saturn games.
Mm-hmm.
And people don't even discover them until somebody data mines the game, and then they put it up for everybody to hear.
Ow.
Jeez. Ines is definitely her own beast.
There we go.
I'm still trying to figure out the 6 that Yada's talking about. So, he has Pi, he has Skate, he has Magus.
Mhm.
That's 3. Is he assuming he has Adelie?
Yes.
So that'd be 4. He's assuming that he has Endrance.
Yes.
So that'd be 5.
Yeah.
Do we know who the 6 is?
Right now we don't, but we will
Okay.
find out.
But he knows who it is.
Yes.
Okay. That's interesting. That's interesting that he thinks he has Adelie. When it doesn't sound to me like I say I was going to let that happen. I'm like looking for openings here and I'm not seeing them.
We're getting there.
Yeah, but it's a pretty close fight.
Yeah.
Either way. Well, you are like 14. So
She doesn't mean that in that way.
I know what she means, but my statement still stands. You're a teenager, so nobody's really taking you seriously. Trust me when I say this, Adelie, nobody truly looks at you until like your 20s. Otherwise, they look at you kind of like I look at Tsukaki. You're a 14-year-old twat who doesn't really know how the world works yet. not get cutscenes with the others like this?
Probably because
Like, maybe Magus, but, like, Endrance we didn't. This is pretty cool.
Is this really what you want? Adelie!
Well, I mean, she's fighting you, so yeah, probably.
I see. The surrounding
she's 16, Adelaide.
16, okay.
So then,
I mean, that's not that
just
bad,
as he
but...
said it would be. Adelie, consume Haseo and his epitaph. The epitaphs of the 8 phases, the Morgana factors, are the 8 keys that rule this world.
How does he know any of that?
Giving it more
I know.
epitaphs will make Ida's power
yeah, I didn't think
continue
about
to
that.
grow exponentially.
I didn't think that Ida would share that with other people, but I guess if it's just an AI, probably wouldn't know any better. And now we have the Ida possession, because that makes things just look so much better. Oh, there's your opening.
Oh, data drain.
Oh, her doing it? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, shit. Hideo Kojima powers activate! Speaking of Hideo Kojima, I finally got... So I got Death Stranding Director's Cut. I'm sure somebody will get mad at me for that, but... I'm honestly genuinely interested in what they changed. Maybe they explain things better. Besides, my kids love it. Especially when I get cars. Oh shit, I just barely realized. Yeah, this week is going to be my oldest daughter's favorite week because that's when the Hot Wheels game comes out.
Oh, nice.
So she gets to have her Hot Wheels game.
Hot Wheels, lean the way.
Because she loves her cars. By the way, my poor oldest daughter, like, so did you hear about what happened to her over the week?
No.
So she got attacked at school.
Oh no, what happened?
I can't share too many details about it, but another student attacked her.
Jeez.
And scratched up her arms pretty bad.
Ow.
I'll see if I can show you before after the stream, but
no.
Yeah, she, like, when she came home, like, they were still all open sores.
Oh.
So it didn't look very good. But the weird part is that she didn't cry out, she didn't scream, nothing like that. The way that they discovered it was the teachers were off dealing with other kids' problems.
Right.
And then they finally got around to her and noticed that, yeah, her arms had been kind of packed up.
Jeez.
So, and by that I don't mean like knives, people. It was like scratching.
Just, yeah, fingernails.
But yeah, even now, like, if you touch them, then it hurts. And then she clenches, but no, it just made me feel bad. Like, holy crap. Oh, that sucks.
I know. It's like, I had her dead to rights. It's like, hold still.
Of course she has a jet mode.
Ow. What? I'm not old.
Oh!
Ah.
Oh, right at the cheek. That's like the anime cheek cut.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, that's bullshit. Of course, now she has the jet mode.
Yeah, of course. God damn it. Come on.
Oh my gosh!
Stop.
She is just a little troll.
She is.
Because of course now she has the jet mode. Oh my gosh.
Shit.
And no, I'm not putting pictures up. If people want, I have a few people are like, "Can you put pictures up? We really want to know what happened." No, this is one of those times where I'm not. Because it was just not, it was not fun. Protect break. Hideo Kojima powers, activate!
Let's hope so, huh? Got her.
Yeah, there we go. All right, that deserves to be
All right.
friend. And now we absorbed all of Adeli's essence, and she will never be the same ever again. See, you got somebody to finally look at you. That makes me wonder, can we actually limit it to just the Ida corruption?
We'll see, won't we?
It's not looking good. Yeah, this is not looking good. Bye, Adeli.
No, it can't be. He separated Adeli and Ida?
Oh, hey, cool. Hey, Adeli. This is how you know you're true friends. They don't infuse you with Ida.
Yeah, really.
Friends don't need friends to have Ida in their system.
Tsukaki!
Just summon Skaith and slice him.
Stop, damn it!
Oh, bitch move!
Yeah.
Bitch move!
Haseo.
Are you okay? When we all lost sight of you, we got pretty worried.
You're both Epitaph users. Why did you lose sight?
Is it over?
Yeah. Although Tsukaki managed to get away.
Where's Adeli?
Adeli!
Oh, there she is. And she was purified.
I...
We'll never trust that twat again. That's what you need to say.
Ida's all gone. You're all right now, Adeli.
I hurt everyone. It's my fault the Ida server was created. It's my fault that Arcade became a lost one.
Is it?
That's not true.
I don't think that one's true.
No.
Yes, it is. I even hurt Lord Zelkova. And everyone at Moontree.
Once the Ida server is gone, all the PK players will recover. See? Everything's gonna be okay.
But I...
Just give her a hug, Sasuke. Okay, not what I expected. Probably needed.
Got a hold of yourself, woman.
Is that what you really think? Do you really think that all this is your fault?
I'm worried. I'm worried.
Isn't it? Ordo and Arcade and Lord Zelkova and Moontree. It's my fault that they...
Okay, then how do you intend to take responsibility for what you've done to them? How do you intend to atone for your crimes?
Time out! I don't think half of these are her fault.
I don't know.
No, it's that you're not trying to know.
That's not...
As you are now, you're just running away.
Kind of like you did.
You're just happily
Exactly.
playing the part of the wounded and victimized tragic heroine.
Ouch, the truth hurts.
No,
If you really mean to take responsibility, don't cry and don't ask other people what to do.
Haseo! There's no need to say things like that!
They kind of need to be said, though.
Adelie is...
I just don't think they should be said now.
Kind words aren't always truly kind when spoken. I think Haseo is right about this.
You are literally at the foot of Haseo's
you
bed.
really
I
mean
do
to
not
make
want to
it
hear
up,
about
then don't
what you
cloud
think.
your eyes with tears. Don't close your ears and run away from things that are difficult. Don't restrict yourself with self-imposed ideas. Open your eyes, Adelie. Open your ears and think. Just take a deep breath, hold your head up, and walk forward.
This would be one of those moments where I put up kanji that says
Is
that
what I'm
basically
saying to
spells
you
out common sense.
Too harsh.
You're a meanie pants. No.
I know it is. But I think that's what it means to be responsible. I mean, it's not like I can always walk around with my chin up. There will be plenty of times when I get stuck.
Like in this game.
You see, even if I stop, even if I fail, even if it's hopeless, I never stop moving forward. That's what I'm trying to do for Alcade and the others.
But I'm not strong like you are.
Bullshit.
Have you forgotten, Natalie, that you're not all alone?
That's okay.
Oh, hey. Why are you alive?
Even if there are paths you can't walk by yourself, you'll be able to walk them with others. I'm sure that Haseo and his friends will be happy to walk with you. Now, wipe your tears, Adelie.
Lord Sokova, you're all right?
Yeah, good question.
Yes, I'm fine, thank you.
Hmm?
I'm glad to see you are well too, Nala. Or should I say, GU leader Yata.
Knew it!
Wait a minute. You don't mean...
To think I'd been found out.
Because of course, he's a hacker.
The truth. Are you really Yata?
I snuck my second character into Moontree. Be prepared, I believe, is the saying.
Wait a minute. You were using two characters at once?
It's called
Well, I
multi-screen.
have a bit
but
more
okay.
time than most people to dedicate to the world.
I bet everyone would be really surprised to learn there was an outsider in the Seven Council.
So then the reason you sold out Hiragi to me and lost to us on purpose was
To get you to fight against Sirius, of course.
So this being about the Seven Council was a lie.
Ida's removal will lead to peace in the world, which will also benefit the Seven Council, will it not?
Are they actually setting up Yata to
I
be a
see you're
villain?
as good as putting a spin
No.
on things as ever.
He's close.
Please, you'll make me blush.
He's just
It
a very...
wasn't a compliment.
He's very much just ends justify the mean kind of person.
Yeah. Oh, hi.
You're all right.
Glad you're all right too.
Thanks.
So how long did
Looks like the other
Zelkova
unit
know
leaders
that?
and members are logging back in now.
Well, no, he might have always suspected,
Even Matsu
but
and
maybe never
Hiragi?
knew. Or maybe he always knew and didn't say
Yeah,
anything.
everyone's all right.
So, it seems everyone came back, thanks to the destruction of the Ida server.
Thank goodness.
Okay.
Yata, do you know where Tsukaki is? There's no telling what he'll do if he's left all alone.
I shall begin an investigation of Tsukaki at the Serpent of Lore. I will send you an email should I find anything. Please make your preparations in the meantime.
Preparations?
In other words, boss fight's coming.
Oh no! Wait, we're not done?
No.
That's like the great way to end Volume 2 right there.
I know, but there's more.
There's more?
There is more.
We don't have that much time left, Alex.
I know.
What on earth will we do?
Hmm.
I mean, if it's just the boss fight, then I think we'll be okay. But...
Nah, we got quite a bit more story to come.
No! Okay, so did Adelie make her decision? I don't think she did.
We'll find out. What's up? Hey,
look,
everybody.
everybody's all chummy again.
Yeah.
And the mark of triad is still there.
Yeah.
Oops.
We've got mail.
Back to MartAnimE. Yeah, they're really kind of setting up Yada to be like a villain, aren't they?
I know it seems like that, but they're not.
Yeah, he's just he's end justifies the means kind of thing.
Urgent. Come to the Serpent of Lore.
Yeah, the guy moves fast. Let's head for Raven's Serpent of Lore.
I'm guessing what he means is that big serpent at the end of the room, right?
Yeah, it's in the guild room, so. Let's see, where's... Community Farm, News Capture, Crimson, Mail, the World!
You passed the world!
I know.
Wait. What's going on? Oh, hi! Is it time to open the coffin?
Yep, it's time.
Is it time for Evil Izzy to return?
It is time for Evil Izzy.
Are we ready for Evil Izzy to return?
Evil Izzy, Evil Musashi.
Evil Musashi? Yeah, no, you're right. So basically, the evil version is Kyle's mom from South Park.
Yeah.
What? I'm not psycho at all. We're just pissed that this is more popular than us.
Eternal City, Makano.
Alright, I guess off to Raven we go.
Yada's calling me.
We're ready for more talkie. We're learning, guys. Here we go. Alex is such a smart person.
Yes, most of the time.
Unless it's a platformer, then he has some issues. Or if it's raining in Breath of the Wild. Oh, there we go, okay.
So which area did Tsukaki run off to?
According to the Serpent of Lore's search, Tsukaki has apparently headed in the direction of Theta thinking innocent life.
Let's hurry.
Wait. We do not know what to expect there. It may not be wise for everyone to go.
Then I and...
Pi, you should accompany him as a negotiator.
Yes, Master Yada.
Negotiator?
That's right. We will need to find out more from Tsukaki. Using Ida for mind control, and for controlling reality from online, is a rather large and complex plan for Tsukaki to make by himself.
Please let me go too. I want to talk to Tsukaki.
No way! It's too dangerous!
Even so, I have to make certain. Right now, I have no idea if the Tsukaki who did terrible things to Moontree, or the Tsukaki who was always so kind to me and so gentle.
is the real Tsukaki. It's true that if I talk to him, I may feel even worse about things that I do right now.
Who's gonna tell her that it's a 10-year-old twat and that doesn't matter?
I don't think it would matter to her.
I want to know.
Because again, he's the one who kind of pulled her back from the edge.
Young lady, I understand how you feel, but...
I think a lot of that credit more ends up in Haseo's hands than Tsukaki.
Let's go, Adelie.
Haseo!
If Adelie takes her eyes off Tsukaki now, she won't be able to move on. After all, this is also Adelie's problem.
Haseo.
Yeah, I agree.
Very well then. Haseo, Adelie, and Pai will kindly leave now and head for Theta Thinking Innocent Life.
All right. Once everyone's ready, we'll meet at the Chaos Gate. Got it?
Got it. Let's move.
Nope, I'm totally lost. What are we supposed to do?
I think we're supposed to go get bagels. Hey, wordsmith.
Bagels!
We got a trophy. Wordsmith.
Yay! Okay, so I'm guessing we're setting things up for the final dungeon.
Theta Thinking
Not quite, but
okay.
yeah.
All right. So there's quite a bit to this game then.
Yeah,
All right.
there's still some more to come. We're getting close, but we got a bit more to do.
Gotcha. Okay. Well, we got 5 minutes left, so are we able to do any more, or do we need to call it?
I think we should call it, because I'm sure we're going to have some more story. Might be also a good time for me to grind a little, too.
Yeah. Because something tells me that there's definitely an Ida connection with Tsukaki, so for all I know, he's going to become, like, the first ever Ida made epitaph or something.
Alright, let's save this bitch.
All right, and I think that's going to go ahead and wrap it up for the stream. So thank you guys so much for joining us on this return back to Drak Channel Live. We're going to try and get this going as active as we can, but obviously we are getting ready for the holidays, so please be patient with us on that. But next time we will be dipping back into Catherine Fullbody and Spyro Reignited. So until then, we'll see you guys next time.